Japan 2, Germany 1. What? Honestly, what a game. Japan 2, Germany 1. First half wasn't the best. I mean, throughout the whole game, there's some sloppiness from Germany, but overall, first half, they did dominate, and they managed to get the penalty. The keeper made himself look an absolute plum. I mean, it was ridiculous. He didn't get the ball the first time. He went for it the second time, and he was clearly never going to get it, and then gave away the penalty. So it was definitely that second one that was the decision for the penalty. So that was a silly decision from their keeper. However, Japan kept it 1-0 going into the second half, putting their bodies on the line, and when they did come out for the second half, they were electric, simple as. They managed to get the equaliser in the end. Doan got the goal, and good save from Neuer in the first place. No Germany defenders there on the follow-up to put it in, and yeah, unfortunately for Germany, that is a horrible start to World Cup, just like 2018, and to me, that game honestly reminded me of them versus South Korea in 2018, so that's not good signs for Hansi Flick or Germany there, because that's not something they want to be repeating at all. They want to move past that 4 years ago disaster and have a much better tournament this time round, but that is the worst possible way for them to start. And a word on Ito. What an absolute player he is. I mean, he's been repping up the Belgian league for years with Genk and done pretty well there. And to be fair, never been the best, but he's always getting a couple team defeats, getting a couple team in the seasons. And he's done alright. He's a fast winger. He's direct as well, which is exactly what Japan needed that game, as seen by the second goal. Lovely little ball over the top. Schlotterbeck probably too far forward, but then great pace from Ito to get to the ball first. And what a finish. People might criticise Neuer for getting beaten at his near post, but he did all he could, really. He covered the angle. It was just a perfect finish from Ito. And yeah, he couldn't do much about that at all unless he was like as wide as the wall of China. So it really wasn't Neuer's fault, probably Schlotterbeck's fault. He was just too far forward. He always looked like he was chasing the ball in that game as well, making some rash decisions and stuff. And for me, this game, it was Germany's own fault. Not starting a number 9, not starting a proper striker was their fault, because they're putting some balls in the box, they were attacking, they had opportunities to finish which they did not take, and I think if they were playing a proper number 9, they would have got something out of that game and probably put the game to bed before Japan could even spark their comeback, and they would have wrapped up the game easily. However, I'm well happy with that for Japan. I mean, my predictions video, make sure you go check out my shock predictions video. Japan was my shock team in that group, but I predicted them to beat Spain, not Germany. I honestly thought Germany would be ruthless in this group and win all 3, but Japan, put my hands up, you proved me wrong, did much better than I thought today. That was honestly the performance I was expecting to be put in against Spain, but you never know. If they beat Costa Rica as well in their second game, all they've got to do is go to Spain and not lose, most likely, to go through. All they have to do is go against Spain and not lose, or at the very least, only lose by 1 or 2-0, depending on the other results in the group. So Japan, with a win against Germany, puts them in a very, very good place in that group, and are going to look like a pretty good team going forward into this competition. I think they could now definitely be a dark horse. I mean, I predict them to come second in that group anyway, going through to the round of 16. So they are definitely a dark horse now for this tournament. Anyway, that is my match reaction to Japan beating Germany 2-1. Tell me what you thought about the game in the comments down below. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.